Today we're just gonna be doing Geoguessr Duels episode 1, and I couldn't record the duels because I was testing it out on a live challenge against my mom, and it was very laggy. So that's why I can show you the replays on here only. The highlight guess is I finally recognized Bosnia, which is cool. But yeah, let's hop right in. So, the first super good guess is where I get the right city in India, and I actually played in Indian, so of course I got the right part of the city. But yeah, I got the city because I saw an address. So yeah. Immediately starts off normal, just looking at some signs. I look at the phone number to see if there's an area code, maybe. I don't even know if there's area codes in India. And then I just make a tiny zoom into India, and I realize that I think that says Chennai, and I know where Chennai is, so I zoom in there, and I just click there, and now it's in this place called Novalore, which is probably a smaller part of the city, and I think I saw that on the sign, now on the replay. Yeah. Alright. Next up is this duel. Where there's a super hard Panama round. So yeah, the truck had a blur, so you just fake it was like a car blur or something. And immediately I was thinking South Africa. I don't know why, but yeah. And then I see this license plate right here has a green strip on top of it. Yeah, this one right here, it's got a green strip on top of it, and I think that's only found in Panama, maybe somewhere else. But yeah, sometimes it's not the main plate, I think, but yeah, you see that in Panama. So I immediately saw the plate, and I'm like, what? Is this Panama? And I zoomed into Panama and guessed. And when I was spectating my opponent, they saw a sign that said save and day. So I was expecting them to click somewhere in South America, but they actually didn't have time to guess. So that was a victory for me when I was losing by a lot. Alright. Next up, we have this round where I saw a Brazilian area code and got the right state. So immediately off the bat, we have these Brazilian street signs, and it's the Portuguese word for street, and in Brazil they speak Portuguese. So yeah, the word for street in Portuguese is rua, and we have these ladder poles, and just a distinct Brazilian vibe. And you also have the license plates. Yeah, I'm not going to say literally every meta for Brazil's. So, yeah. There's another street sign that says Rua, by the way. But, yeah. And I'm trying to search for an area code because I'm not really good at region guessing Brazil when there's not an area code. I just learned them a week or two ago. So, yeah. I decided to go this way at the last second. And then we get to this intersection, and I look and see which way we should go, and the area code is that way, and I choose to go there, and then I see it right there, and 11 to 19 is the state of Sao Paulo, and I knew 11 was hold on. Let me zoom into it. And I knew like 11 is like the city of Sao Paulo, but so I was thinking maybe 19 would either be like right here, which is where I guessed, or like up there, which is where it was. So yeah, I just clicked on there, and of course it's right up there. So yeah. Alright, second to last, we have this one. And I kind of just insta-guessed on them a lot. So first we had this Paraguay round, which I got the right region on. 7 seconds, so yeah. Just click the middle, a bit off to the left. And yeah. And next up, we had this Bosnia. This is the highlight guess I was talking about. I finally recognized Bosnia. So yeah. I see this blur, and Bosnia, good Geoguessr meta here. Bosnia has this new coverage. All the coverage was like very recently done, and it was all, and a lot of it was in, had this big blur around the car, and when you see that, and you'll see like the thick antenna. When you see that, it's like, I don't know. I know it's found in like some countries. The only ones I know that I've seen it be found in duels are probably South Africa and Bosnia. So yeah, I did actually recognize Bosnia one other time, but that was like I was going to make a video, but I forgot to, and I've already played more duels, so yeah, I can't really view it anymore. But yeah, I'm like, but is that language Bosnian? So I kind of look around, and like, this doesn't really look Bosnian. Oh yeah, one last thing. Bosnia has way more small cam coverage than its Balkan neighbors. So yeah, and I look, and I'm like, okay, the language sounds like it could be like Croatia, Bosnia area. So I am going to go with Bosnia, and I see that there's mountains, so I just click like a mountain in this area. And it's just Mostar, so yeah. Alright, and finally, we got this very good Thailand region guess, which was enough to get my opponent, who for some reason was thinking South Thailand. Yeah. Immediately, we turn around, have a Thai flag, plus the concrete road, and it's very dry, and I've seen dry areas in Thailand around like Surin, kinda, so yeah, I kinda just zoom in, and just click, hold on, I can zoom in, because you guys can't see that, and kinda just click Surin area, and yeah, it's correct. Super close guess. Alright, finally the last duel. I got this very good region guess. Obviously, we knew it was the Alps and it was Italy because of the language, and there's an Italian flag right there. So, yeah. And then, yeah, I instantly noticed it's definitely the Alps. So I just click in the Alps in Italy. And get a super close guess here. And 26 kilometers away. So yeah, that was a very good guess. And finally, I have this insane Puerto Rico guess. Oh, I just noticed something. We have the new small cam because we got 2026 Google copyright, and we have the big blur, and we have the fixed antenna. And, alright, immediately it's going to be Puerto Rico, and I know that because that is like a U.S. side, and Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. So yeah, I instantly see that, and it's in Spanish too. Puerto Rico has two main languages, English and Spanish. And then I actually go to this van, and it's got the 787 area code, which is unique to Puerto Rico. Great way to get it. And yeah, I don't know it's Puerto Rico yet, but I kind of just assumed it first when I saw that U.S. sign in Spanish. And then I also look at some plates, and they look weird. So, and then they guess, and I'm kind of panicking, so I kind of just zoom into Puerto Rico. But there's something cool. I just clicked this part of San Juan, and they're super close. But that says Bay right there. And the part of San Juan we were in, look, it literally starts with Bay. And I just clicked so super central in it. I just clicked super central in it from like super far away. Like, let's watch that back. Like, literally. Like, that is not a big zoom level. And it wasn't even downtown, too. Like, most people, if they knew it was Puerto Rico, they would have guessed downtown. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.